A very warm good morning to everyone. We are really very much lucky and thankful to our honorable management that has provided us an online mode of education to continue our study. So, in this online class, this is Ashish Mishra who has brought a new topic, sentence. As I am the teacher of English grammar, so I have selected a topic that is sentence as it is the basic part of English grammar. So, I have not separated classes like 6th, 7th and 8th. I have just combined all the classes 6 to 8 and this is the basic topic that I have brought. So, from class 6 to class 8 can see this video, can watch this video and can learn so many things about sentence. So, sentence. A group of words that makes a complete sense is called a sentence. Means a group of words that makes a complete sense. Means a group of words that is giving a complete sense is called a sentence. Like, Ram is eating an apple. What is Ram doing over here? Ram is eating an apple. And it is a group of words you can see that is giving a complete sense. So, and we have some features of sentences also. A sentence always begins with capital letter. You always remember one thing. Sentence always begins with a capital letter and always ends with either full stop or question mark or exclamation mark. So this depends upon the kinds of sentence. If I say I am going to Patna, it is an assertive sentence, so we can put full stop over as it is also mentioned over here. You can see Ram is eating an apple. It is just a positive assertive sentence, so it is containing a question or full stop. And if I ask a question from you, what are you doing? Where are you going? What are you learning about? Oh, what are you doing these days? These sentences are interrogative sentences, so such sentences can contain question mark. And what about exclamation mark? Sentences that are exclamatory means sentences that show sudden or strong feelings. If we read sentence, we can come through some feelings like if I say hooray, we won the match. It is the exclamation of happiness. Happiness means exclamation of joy. If I say what a beautiful flower it is also the exclamation of joy, and such sentences contain note of exclamation. And there are two parts of sentences. You can see there are two parts of a sentence. First is subject, another one is predicate. So what is subject? What is predicate? Just continue with me to know about subject and predicate. And this is the definition of subject. The first part of the sentence that tells what a sentence is about. The first part of the sentence that tells what a sentence is about means कि वाक्य का वह हिस्सा यानी वाक्य का पहला हिस्सा जो बताता है वाक्य के बारे में, वाक्य जिसके बारे में बताता है, वाक्य जिसके बारे में बताता है, यानी सेंटेंस का वह पार्ट, the first part of the sentence that tells what a sentence is about means वाक्य जिसके बारे में बताता है वह कहलाता है कर्ता यानी सब्जेक्ट. And what about predicate? The second part of the sentence that tells about the subject. It is very easy to understand. Sentence tells about something that is a subject, and something that is told about the subject that is predicate. Like if I write a sentence over Mahesh is playing cricket, you can say Mahesh is playing cricket. Mahesh is playing cricket. So I am talking about Mahesh. Mahesh is a special body that I have talked about, or I am talking about. So Mahesh is a subject over here. Okay, and if I come to the next part, the second part of the sentence that says something about the subject, जो subject के बारे में बताता है, that is called a predicate. If I write Amit is singing a song, what is Amit doing over here? Amit is singing a song. So is singing a song is a predicate. So if you have again any confusion regarding subject and predicate, you can leave a comment in my video, and so that I will try to improve myself little bit more. But I do not think that you have any confusion in understanding all these things. So, features of sentence, as we have learned about the features of sentence, we have some features of subject and features of predicate also. We will come to know that thing also. Right now we have discussed about subject and predicate. That subject is something about what the sentence tells, and about predicate we can say predicate is something that tells about the subject. Now we have some features of subject and predicate also. Subject is always a noun or a pronoun or a group of words that works as a noun. Means basically the subject is a noun or a pronoun or a group of words that works as a noun. That as I have taken an example over here, you can see the old place is considered haunted. It is a group of words that is working as a noun. So it is a subject. Means sentence is telling about the haunted palace. Subject is the old palace. Means sentence is telling about the old palace and is considered haunted. What is considered haunted? The old palace. So that the old palace is the subject. I can take a noun also here. You can see Ram is drinking water. राम पानी पी रहा है. तो राम क्या है? राम करता है. राम is a subject and also it is a noun. So this definition is now verified. Now it is considered as a good example. Ram is drinking water means Ram is a noun, and it is already mentioned. Subject is always a noun or a pronoun or a group of words that works as a noun. So I have taken a group of words that is working as a noun. I have taken a noun. Now it is time to take an example as a pronoun. So he is writing a letter. He is writing a letter. So he is a pronoun. Now it is cleared about subject. Now come to predicate. Predicate may consist of one word or several words with the essential word being a verb. Means basically we have found, or you will also find, in predicate you may have verb, or I can say predicate, it is important for predicate to have a verb. That is playing. As I have taken an example, Ram is playing cricket. I am very fond of cricket, so I have taken an example as a cricket. So Ram is playing a cricket. So what is verb over here? We can say playing is a verb. And I think verb is clear to everyone. If it is not clear, so I would like to clear once again. Any action word or any word that represents action is called a verb. Drinking is a verb. Teaching is a verb. You are learning, so learning is a verb. You are watching, so watching is a verb. I am making a video, so making is a verb. I am standing, that is a verb. So Predicate may consist of one word or several words with the essential words being a verb. So, predicate is also the second part of the sentence as we all know. And in predicate we will find verb also. So now subject and predicate is clear to everyone, I think. And now we have some hints also to identify what is subject and what is predicate. It is very easy to find out a subject or a predicate, as I have already mentioned an example also. Identify the verb and ask what or who before it. The answer would be the subject. आप वर्ब को आइडेंटिफाई कर लीजिए किसी भी सेंटेंस में. जैसे मैंने एक और सेंटेंस यहाँ लिख रखा है, रमेश is playing chess. Okay, so मुझे पहले क्या करना है? What we have to do, or you also have to do. What you have to do? You have to find out a verb. What is verb? Any action word or a word that is showing an action. So playing is a verb that is word that is showing an action. So playing is a verb. Now ask, who is playing? Who is playing? So Ramesh is playing. So Ramesh is a subject. And if we have found subject, it is very easy to find out predicate. If we have the subject, so the rest part of the sentence is called a predicate. And my dear students, not only this much we have to study in sentence, we have a lot of things to study. After this topic, subject and predicate, we will learn about object, we will learn about direct object, we will learn about indirect object, we will learn about complements also. But now this is the time to let you know one more thing. You can also go through your last year book. You might have English grammar. You can go through that book and you can also come through some exercises. You can go through the exercises of your book also. Just go through chapter number 1. That must be, I think, sentence, and in that sentence you will have to solve exercise number A. Exercise A. If you will solve exercise A, the concept of subject and predicate will be clear to you. Thank you everyone, and it is my last humble request to all of you that please stay home, stay at home, stay safe, and let us also safe. Thank you everyone.